So we have already discussed about for statement, and here we are going to see about the switch statement. So switch statement is we have like that we have start with and short story of switch statement and a looping statement. So we have choose a drink in a school, in a canteen or anywhere else. So the student of Rahul has go to school canteen and they have the menu that tea, coffee, the menu list this available, this is a tea, coffee, juice, milk. So he need to enter a number, what he needs to enter a number. So for that number he will the canteen will be corresponding response to the link. So if we press one, the one will be tea, or they will be allocated the defaulted problems. So we have many choices to choose the codes. So we need to for that we need a choice, means there will be a multiple choices in the menu. So for that we can choose any one menu, where one menu items by the user items, same as the concept but just with statement. So selecting a one block of a code from multiple choices. So uses a switch case and default keywords and executes only the matching case. So example, menu selection and day of the week. So used for repetitions of statement, repeats a block of code until a condition becomes false. So uses for while and do while keywords, executes the same code multiple times and printing number of 1 to change. So the this is similar to the switch statement in the C programming. The program checks the selected options and executes the matching case. The switch statement C allows the multiple way of branching, enable a program to choose for several options based on the value of an integer expression. So it consists of switch case and default keywords which work together to create a control structure. So integer expressions is the expression follows switch must evaluate to an integer value. So the case constant, each case constant is followed by the constant, either the integer or character, that expressions can be matched. So default case, that default case is executed if none of the case matches for the following expressions. So this is the syntax of the switch statement. So here the switch expressions, integer is expressions provided, and the case constant to do some things and break. So here the case 1 will represents and the statement and the breaks, and case 2 represents and the case 3 represents and the default. So this flow represents the 1 to 4 selected items. So this switch case values are entered by the user. So case 1, case 2 and case 3 and case 4. So different options is available. So execution will be processed. So this is the flowchart of the case switch statement. So here we start with the case 1. So the execution will be it will be forwarded to the statement 1. If the choice is not the statement is false, then the case will be then the statement will be passed to the second case, and the same the second case also it will be checked. For example, in the statement 1 we have represents the choose choice 1 as tea, and choice 2 as coffee, and 3 as juice, and 4 as for us anything else do beverages items. So the choice will be postponed to the first choice. It will be checked, it is false, the next statement, the next is check, it is false statement, then they will through the pass to the 3. If the statement is when the statement is true, then the part is executed. So this is the output for the this is the on a program, the output for the switch statement. So the from code to the execution. So if the matching case is found, the program continues executing subsequent cases and default case as well. So example output when I equal to 2 with break. The break statement prevents the false through the subsequent cases. Once of the matching case is executed, the program executes with the switch. So example output when I equal to 1. So the switch statement is used to when a program needs to choose one of the action from multiple options, just like the drinks. So no float expression will be expressed, no variable expression is allowed, and no duplicate cases allowed. So each case label must have a unique constant expression using the same expression in multiple cases and allowed. So switch statement cannot test float expressions, which is possible if and if else later. So no variable expression, you cannot use variable expression is the in the case labels. The for the examples of case, that is a plus 3 equal to is the legals. So and the speed of the switch statement is faster than the if else statement. due to the way of its compiled, the compiler creates a jump table during compilation, allow the program to jump directly to the correct case during the execution. Thank you.